This Faceless YouTube automation channel made me $14,985 in just 20 days. Here are some screenshots of the dashboards from the actual videos from the channel. In this video, I'm going to break down the exact system that I use to build and scale this channel from scratch. And if you don't know who I am, my name's Chris, and unlike every other guru, I still actively run Faceless YouTube automated channels. And I have a portfolio of channels making me over 6 figures a month. So let's dive into the video. So you can clearly see that I know exactly what I'm talking about. In the month of April right now that's ongoing, we've made $14,985. We're still not even done with that. We have a bunch of other videos and channels right here. And the biggest thing and the first way that we're going to need to talk about is finding a winning niche. And the reason why this is number one and this is so important, because it doesn't matter the quality of your videos. It doesn't matter the ideas. What matters is that you're in a proven niche and it's something that has an audience and something that's still a proven concept. And there's a checklist that we're going to go over for each of these different key points. So if you're actually trying to learn from this video, I advise you to take notes. That way you can actually learn from this. So rule number one, find a winning niche. Now, if you're sitting here and there's a few things that we have to go over, but number one is finding a winning niche. And we're going to want to check for both small and big channels and make sure that they're still getting views in the niche. And that's going to confirm that there's one, a gap in the market, and two, the ability for you to actually grow and scale your own channel. Because when you start in this niche, you're not going to have 1,000 subscribers. You're going to be starting off as a brand new channel. So if other channels are brand new or smaller and they're getting views, well, you know that you have the opportunity and the option to. So we're going to make sure that we're looking at small and big channels. And I'm actually going to be doing this side by side for you. So right here, I have a police body cam channel that I'm actually going to be posting on here in just a few days. And you can see if we go to my YouTube homepage, it's absolutely curated to everything that I'm looking for. If I'm posting a police body cam channel or any type of niche, then I want to make sure that my feed, my algorithm, the people I'm subscribed to, all the channels are already on this channel. That way I can look at my video ideas. I can stay up to date with trends. I can just see how the market and what people are doing. And that way I never miss out on anything. So if we just keep scrolling down, we can see that there's a bunch of different channels, all different sizes. We have a 250,000 view channel. We have a channel right here. This is exactly perfect what I was just saying. They have 2 videos posted. Both videos did absolutely insane. If you look at their first video 8 days ago, 358,000 views. And if we look at 6 days ago, 320,000 views. So this is a channel that I would actually subscribe to. And again, if we go on the left side here, you can see that we have a bunch of different channels that we're subscribed to. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller, but this shows, and this is the first step in finding a winning niche. Some other requirements is that it needs to be evergreen and that it's not a niche that's based on trends only. And what evergreen means is basically that it's not a seasonal niche. You're not only going to get views in the beginning of the year or the middle of the year or the end of the year. It's something that year-round 365, 24/7 can actively get views and you can actively post on. Something that would be a quote-unquote bad niche to get into is politics or political figures, things like that with the government, because there's a lot of trend-based. You can see with like the Epstein files, that's a very trend-based thing. And if you're able to get on it fast enough and make a high-quality video, you can make a lot of money. But the problem is there's no longevity in that, because if you were to drop a video now, after a month has already passed from it, it's not going to hit as much. So being alert and making sure that your niche is evergreen is going to be the best thing. And that's why the body cam channel is honestly the best. Because if we go to oldest right here, this channel has been getting views and they only started 9 months ago. And we can see on this specific channel with just 10,000 subscribers and 25 videos posted, they're averaging 400,000 views in the last 30 days, which is crazy because that's not even a lot of videos because they started 9 months ago. So again, make sure your videos are evergreen. Make sure both small and big channels are able to get views and they're actively getting views. And now it's important that we're checking the subscriber to view count ratio. This is actually something that's really big. So make sure you're paying attention. This is also something that's going to determine a good versus a bad niche, because we're all running these YouTube channels for money, right? We're not doing this for fun or whatever. We're doing this because there's money. Now, what is a subscriber to video count ratio? Well, I'll show you exactly what it is. Again, right on this channel is a perfect example. You want to look at the amount of subscribers that a channel has in the niche that you're looking to get into, and you want to compare it to the amount of videos posted. Again, we can go and open even some other random body cam channels. If I open this one, this is the other one that we just saw. They have 2 videos posted and have 2,600 subscribers. That is a really, really good ratio. That's on average 1,300 subscribers per video that they have posted. On this channel, they have 37,000 subscribers with 53 videos posted. Again, that's a really good ratio. And I'm not looking for anything specific. I'm not looking for a 10-to-1 ratio, a 5-to-1. You really just have to eyeball it and think logically. And if it looks like it's good and they haven't posted thousands or hundreds of videos for only 10,000 subscribers, then obviously it's a good niche and it's something to get into. So you want to check the subscriber to video count ratio, and you also want to make sure small and big channels are getting views. Again, I cannot stress this enough. So many people will be getting into a niche and they'll only see that the big competitor channels that have been in the niche for so years, that have taken over it and control it, they're getting views, which it's like, obviously they're getting views. They've been doing it for 5 to 10 years. They have a whole name, they have a whole fan base, a recurring audience, and they have returning viewers. So of course they're going to get views, right? But if you're doing it and you're new to the market, people don't know your style, people don't know your edge, people don't know your content and know your name at all. Well, there's not really a reason to watch them in some niches. And if anyone's looking to start their YouTube channel, I'm going to go ahead and give you bad or niches that you should avoid completely. Number one, we're going to start with fully AI content. If you guys have been seeing, YouTube's been cracking down on inauthentic content, demonetizing fully AI channels. YouTube loves when there's some type of human element or human aspect in your videos. If you want to use AI images, AI videos, that's totally fine. But having everything from A to Z done with AI, that's where YouTube has a problem. And the main problem with also using AI videos is people aren't understanding how to make a viral video in real content. People are just typing in ChatGPT or asking other AI softwares, and they're saying, hey, generate me a video based on XYZ. And then if a video does good and they make money from it, that's great. But the problem is if you ask them, hey, why did that video do good? Why did it perform so well in a big market? They just, oh, I just asked my AI system to give me this piece of content and then it just gave me it. I uploaded it and I just made money. The real money making method in YouTube is understanding how content works, how to title videos. Number one, how to get into a good niche, how to find a good niche. Number two, understanding your audience and understanding their key points and what they want to watch, right? It's not just about making an entertaining video because there's all types of niches out there. It's not just about entertaining anymore. It could be about educating. It could be about informing. It could be about so many different things. So you really just need to know your audience. You need to know their pinpoints and what they're actually wanting to see for that niche. Another negative to having only AI channel is anyone can do it. If you're able to get one output and one result with AI, someone else can, and that is not good because you don't want your videos or your style easily being copied. Number two, we're going to be looking and focusing on ideation, which is how to find a winning idea, right? Video ideas. Number one, and the best way of doing this is looking and staying up to date with your competitor channels. And that's why I said again that whatever niche, regardless of what you're uploading on your channel, you want to formulate and create your algorithm to give you videos like this. Again, if I just go back to my YouTube homepage and I refresh, you're going to see that it only is showing me body cam videos. And we can see this channel right here, 7 days ago, they uploaded and got 1.2 million views. So if I wanted to copy something like this or get this footage exactly and re-edit it with my team, we could do something like that. I'm able to see every single thing that all my competitors are posting. I could even use AI tools and found the different outlier scores and find ones that are actually popping off within the past day, within the past week, within the past month, and actually just re-upload and re-edit these different videos that have already gone viral. Number two is seeing what's working and what's not. Now, with me, because I have a ton of experience with YouTube, it's easier for me to understand and be able to tell why a video did good or did bad. For example, if we're looking at this video that I just found right here, 1 month ago, teen lures boy to his death, thinks she can get away with it. Number one, if we're looking at the packaging, which we're not even looking at the video yet, the packaging is just the title thumbnail, which is the thing that gets you in the door before watching the video, right? It has to have a curiosity. It has to hook you in the video because we don't even know what the video is yet. But we see this pretty girl. It's a very basic background. We see the body cam type of editing style, a police car, and obviously like a dead body or someone right there. Without the title even being there, if we were to just only see this thumbnail, we would still be able to have an idea of what's going on. And then obviously the title just reinforces the main idea, which teen lures boys to his death, thinks she can get away with it. Super simple, straight to the point, and it's very easy and has that viral factor. And if we even go to their channel and we sort by most popular, you can see that, again, I'm looking at their subscriber to video ratio, 15 videos, 64,000 subscribers. We can even go to their channel stats. In the last 30 days, 4.2 million views. That is around, if their RPM is $8, that's around high or to mid $30,000 a month. Just last month. And that's all because this channel knows a winning formula. If you look at all of their videos, not all of them are bangers, not all of them are super viral or super popular, but you can see that they copy a style. Even every single one of them, it's straight to the point. They all have the body cam thing. If you have a winning format and a winning formula, you need to copy it. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. You don't need to be the next Albert Einstein. You don't need to be the next Mr. Beast of YouTube. You need to follow the formula, already follow what's working. And again, this isn't just for the body cam niche. This is for any niche that you guys see. So we're going to be one, looking at competitors' channels, subscribing to other channels that are in the same niche as us. Number two, seeing what's working and what's not, seeing why a video did good. Okay, compared to other videos in the same niche. Do they use red arrows? Do they use all caps in the text? How basic are their titles? Are they really explaining it? Are they just more kind of simple and have that curiosity kind of, let me find out what this is about and kind of lure the people in to actually click the video? Number three, we're looking at replicating from competitors, right? If we see a video of a competitor, we're going to look at replicating it and redoing it pretty much because that's good. And for an example, I'm going to go to Roblox 24 hours and steal a brain rot. I'm going to show you this one video idea that was done in Roblox, and it's been done by thousands of people, and it's all different channels. It's all the same video idea. You can see right here, I spent 24 hours and steal a brain rot, 6.2 million views. I spent 24 hours and steal a brain rot, 3.3 million views. It's been done so many times. It's not about being the first one there. It's about having your edge and having a certain spin-off and your own version of it. Because regardless of what niche you're in, you're going to have a certain style. There needs to be a reason for new viewers and returning viewers to go to your channel and actually watch your videos, because you're never going to be the only person in the niche. You need to have a certain personality, a certain style, a certain formula. Maybe you have just viral video ideas. Well, then that's your edge. If you look at people like Mr. Beast, the reason why there's nobody even close to him, but even more importantly, when he was first just starting, he was doing anything it was to become famous. He was doing anything to get views and get attention. He was counting to 100,000. He was trapping himself and burying himself alive in a coffin. He was doing whatever it took to guarantee that there are at least eyeballs looking at him. And in today's world, attention is currency. Something I will add to that, number 4, is you never want to replicate one-on-one. You never want to just steal something, download, re-upload it, anything like that. You want to always have a certain style, and you need to have an edge in your videos and in your niche, but you need to replicate it the smart way. Never just copy it one-to-one. Now, before we go over scripting and voiceovers, if you've been liking what I'm saying so far and you want to have the ability to learn for me, let me show you some results from actual students that are already in my program. We have Chico right here. Within the past year, he was able to get 6.9 million views and he was able to cross over 100,000 subscribers. We have another student, Damien, right here, was able to make $600 on his first day of monetization while running a shorts channel with almost 15 million views in a single month. Daniel right here was able to get 6 million views in the last 28 days. And we can see he also gained almost 100,000 subscribers in that same time period. And one of my biggest achievements in actually helping someone, this was one of my students, Pretty. She ended up making $46,000 in a single month from just 3 channels that are completely automated and faceless. So if you want the same opportunity that all these students had in working with me one by one and having me hold your hand, then click the first link in the description, watch this 16-minute video to give you an understanding of what it is, and apply for the one-on-one mentorship. It takes 30 seconds. Going back to scripting and voiceovers, this is where Claude AI is the best. If we're scripting a video from head to toe, or we're just script writing the video for the voiceover artist, this is where Claude is the best. ChatGPT just has the name brand of being one of the first or the most notable and the most known AI software, but Claude really actually gives you thorough and thought out answers and not something that just is trying to fulfill you and give you a quick, easy answer. It handles the tone and scripts more naturally, more than other tools, and that's the reason why Claude is so good. Now, if you're looking for me to give you an exact prompt to give Claude, well, that's going to depend on 1, the type of videos you're doing, and 2, the niche that you're in. And it's very important that you write this down. If you're taking notes, like I said, make sure to screenshot this or write this down somewhere, because this is super important and this will save your channel from getting demonetized. It's important to note that you need to always edit the AI output and add human elements. You want to always review it or have at least a channel manager or someone else that you're hiring go through and make little changes or fix things here and there and just change it. Like I said before, you never want to have a YouTube channel that's fully AI A to Z. AI is here to enhance us, not replace us. The human layer is what separates growing channels from the ones that plateau. If you have a fully AI automated channel, eventually you are going to get banned and demonetized. And obviously we don't want to do that. We're here for the long run. We're here to make consistent cash flowing money. Versus if you have a full AI output edited videos with human element and actual people behind it controlling and editing things, well, you're going to be good and you're going to be here for the long run. Now, if you're looking for an AI voiceover, you want to use 11 Labs, or you can hire a dedicated voice artist for branding and longevity. It's going to depend on the budget and the type of channel that you're running, but most people can get away with using AI voiceovers. But if you can't afford it and you want to have some branding and some longevity to your channel, and like I said, just add some more personality to your specific video and channel, well, then that's when you want to hire a voice artist. But again, it depends on the amount of money that you have to spend, because AI is obviously cheaper. Number 4, we're going to be talking about video production and visuals. This is super important. And me personally, I prefer to hire someone to source the visuals rather than doing it myself. And the reason why is because you're going to be able to save time and focus on the important things and the things that you're actually good at. Remember, the goal of having these automated faceless channels is that we're not having to do all the work A through Z. Yes, there's going to be work involved, but it's just like any other business. And we're going to operate and act more as like the CEO and just seeing what's available in the market and getting into new niches. We're not going to be making the videos. We're not going to be creating the script. We're not going to be doing anything like that. Our main goal is to make sure that the business is running and that we're going to find the right hires and the right people to get in these positions to make sure that it's fully automated and done for us. Or if instead of hiring, you could also use AI and video production websites if you just want to handle it yourself. Again, using AI and utilizing it will make the job easier. You'll have to still do it yourself if you don't want to hire somebody, but it will save you a little bit of the time and the turnaround time with that, but you can still do it. Number 3 is you always want to match the format of proven viral videos. Again, you do not need to reinvent the wheel. You just need to use what's working and just copy it. This channel hasn't done anything different. They just have really good videos, and you can see within literally a week of posting, they have over 500,000 views in just 2 videos posted on the channel. Again, they didn't reinvent the wheel. They used the same style, the same format, the same proven concept that the body cam niche follows. That's all they did. And now obviously they're making a lot of money. It's as simple as just studying what top channels in your niche look like visually and match that standard. Look at their quality, look at their video production, look at the ideas they have. See and understand why their scripts are good, why their voiceovers are good. What are the key points in their videos? Go through the comment section. You'd be surprised. A lot of the people that watch videos, if we go through this, you could see, if we're to go through this video and scroll through the comments, there could be a few points where people say, wow, I really like this edit, or I really like that you guys included or added this or this part of the video. And we could use that and take away that and go, okay, this viewer on a random channel, on a random video, on a successful video, said that they like this part. I'm going to go ahead and use that in my own videos and include that in my style and format. I'm about to drop a huge gem right now. So if you're paying attention, write this down and take notes, because for hiring, a lot of you guys have asked me, where do you go to get hires? How do you outsource the work? A lot of people use the traditional websites like Fiverr right here, or even Upwork. And the problem with using these is, yeah, you can find entry level or even good freelancers from this, but the problem is the pay and the fees. Upwork and Fiverr both operate in the US in most big countries. So you end up overpaying for the same quality that you can get for cheaper. And that is why I use onlinejobs.ph. It's the same type of thing as Upwork and Fiverr. You hire freelancers from here, but the .ph in the website stands for Philippines, and Philippines uses USD. However, they are a third world country, so the wages are way cheaper, and you're able to, one, pay somebody a lot of money in their currency, but you also get it for a reduced rate, and you also get the work done for cheaper. Again, this is where I outsource all my work for video editing, thumbnail ideas, script writers, anything I need for any of my channels ever. I can go to onlinejobs.ph and actually set this up and hire a full team from there. And if you're looking at the views and you're like, this niche is making 30K a month, you want to try and match that standard. Give people a reason to watch your video and your channel over another person's, right? If you put them side by side and you just upload more, you're more consistent. Even if your ideas aren't as good, if you're uploading consistently and you're uploading every single day or just more than your competitors, if you're taking the good points from their style, I guarantee you, you will get views in the niche. As long as you're paying attention, it's impossible to lose. And going back to the gem that I just gave you guys, number 5, which is also super, super important. Again, the niche is number 1, but number 5, we're going to be talking about editing and thumbnails and just overall outsourcing with freelancers. I personally prefer hiring freelancers for both editing and thumbnail, and usually anything that I don't want to personally do. So voiceovers, script writers, if I need a channel manager, anything like that, a VA, I will outsource and hire somebody to do that for me. Again, it's going to save you time. That way you can focus on the important things and actually keep the business running, not only running, but also be able to push it forward. Again, I'm going to use platforms like X, Fiverr, Upwork, but again, the best one is onlinejobs.ph. If you want to use Fiverr, you want to use Upwork, again, there's freelancers and they're all really, really good. However, you're going to be able to save time and money, at least in my experience, by using online jobs. This is super important. So you want to only hire people with proven experience in your specific format and your specific niche. You're not going to want to make a job post, and you're not going to want to hire anybody that says, hey, I've done this work before. You want to ask for testimonials, proven channels that they've worked with, maybe videos that they've done. So if you're working with a thumbnail designer, you want to ask them and say, hey, can you send me examples of your most popular channels that you've worked for? And they'll be able to send you that. You don't want to just hire somebody because you're able to kickstart your channel and it's the first person that applied to your actual submission. Experienced freelancers will know how to make videos or create thumbnails or scripts that will make you money. If you just go for the general one, they're not going to make you money because they're not experienced. Ask for a portfolio and for proof that they have done this type of content before, and it is very, very important you do before hiring that, right? You want to get a background check. The same thing, whereas if you go to do a job interview, they ask you for your background. They ask you, what have you been doing? Why should we hire you? Why is the reason that I should give you money to work for me, right? That's the only way it makes sense. And again, if I'm personally hiring a freelancer for anything, I'm going to online jobs. I'm not going to Fiverr. I'm not going to Upwork. I can get the same exact quality, if not better. These people in the Philippines, also in my experience, work way more, way harder. They're way more communicative. And again, they're cheaper, which is the biggest thing that's going to save you. YouTube automation, just like any other business, is a consistency game. The algorithm rewards people who show up every single day and put the effort in. If you hit a wall, do not stop. Simply keep posting, analyze the information that YouTube's giving you, and see where you can improve. All these students that have these insane results have all at some point hit a wall as well. The only difference between them and 99% of others is the fact that they didn't quit, and in fact, they all double down. So if you want to build this yourself, again, everything that I've showed you today is more than enough to get started. But if you want me personally holding your hand and helping you to be able to build and scale this even faster, that way you can have reoccurring revenue every single month from your YouTube channel that's automated, click the first link in the description, fill it out, and if it's a good fit, me and my team will reach out to you.